kind of individual drops the entire toilet roll down the toilet? I'm not fishing that out. I had to improvise with newspaper, which incidentally I found on the floor. I need to go and wash my hands. Just remembered I could wash my hands at the sacred ultimate hammer sink, so I did do. Anyway, enough of that. I've just got the combine warming up over there. I've been giving it a quick brush down. There's not really too much dirt built up on it yet because it's only done 2 fields. We are going to be baling today. We're basically waiting for the auction. The auction opens, I think, at 10, if I'm not mistaken. It's just at a local farm. It's a local farm auction. I think the farm is being sold off and they're selling the machinery off separately. So yeah, we'll be heading down there. I did speak to Penny. She said she's interested, but she can only go in her lunch break. So it'd be nice to see her there. We'll probably go 11:30, 12 o'clock-ish, so we can meet up with her. I don't think the actual auction, the bidding is until like 2 or 3, maybe 2. So we've got time to start the harvest. Now, of course, it's pretty loud in here, and I have done a bit of measuring, because I was looking at that building there, that shed, and I thought, that beam doesn't look very high. And yes, as it turns out, this combine is not going to fit underneath it, so we're going to have to find an alternative route to get to that field. I think it is possible to actually get to it through this field. I certainly hope it is, because otherwise we're going to really struggle to actually get that field done. There's just something about that top corner. I'm sure there's a gate there. The sensible thing to do would have probably been to drive there on the track with a tractor or something, or even walk. But no, I'm fairly confident. Absolutely, we do indeed have a gate here. So I'm going to have to drive in the crop a little bit so we can actually fit the header. Slight change of plan, I actually went out and I backed back up because it was going to destroy all of this. I've already destroyed a little bit, but nothing too significant. We're going to destroy a bit more yet. Right, okay. And we'll have to back up, but we'll go forwards. And then we'll sort of back around this corner. And we can attach to it. There is nothing you can really do. This crop just will be destroyed a bit. It's a fairly insignificant area, but yeah, it's going to be on swath, so we are going to be baling everything here and everything from the previous day. This is a new day. Okay, right, I just need to put the hydraulic hose on. There's a hose just here, and now we're ready to go. So yeah, hopefully we don't have any breakdowns or anything. If we don't get it done before 11ish, it doesn't matter, we can return to this later. I should be able to bring the John Deere tractor through this way, so if we can park it at this gate, that would be very helpful. I don't even know what they have at this auction. It might end up being an absolute disaster. We might have no balers available at all, in which case we'll just come home, but it'll be still fun to see what they've got. Better stop it there, otherwise we're going to have grain coming out over the top of the tank. I'll put the auger out, ready, and I'm hoping I can just literally drive up this side and unload. Give myself enough space for the tractor. I should just about squeeze through there. Right, okay, good. To the John Deere. Hopefully we don't see Flitch today. Very strange fish handling oddball. I can't really think of any other way of describing him, except for a vandal. and potentially a liar, because I didn't believe that it was Gary Turner who vandalised the tractor. I saw with my own eyes him crawling out from underneath it, so it can't have been Gary Turner. As far as I'm concerned, Flitch is not welcome here. I'll speak to Peter next time I see him. I'll see what he thinks to Gary Turner. I'm pretty sure he said before though that he's a really top man, so I believe Peter over Flitch, that's for sure. Okay, right, well, let's get back into it. Well, I think we're going to have to leave that block just over there, because it is now getting on to 11. It's 10:47. So, yeah, I don't want to be missing out, because as I said, I think it did open at 10. So, although nothing will have sold, I want to have a good look at everything. So, yeah, let's just finish off this piece down here. By the time we've done all this and packed up and stuff, it'll probably be getting on to 11:15. I have no idea what time Penny's lunch break is. Maybe 12? And we will be selling this grain today to Lunar Ridge Distribution. So we'll get another ticket, and hopefully we'll get a nice big payment into the bank account, which is really needed, because we need to buy cows very, very soon. I think Peter wanted me to have them before now, but realistically it was never going to happen before harvest. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have so much to bale. We really need a front-loader tractor or a telehandler or something like that. You know what? I think we might even fill the trailer now. Maybe I should go to Lunar Ridge Distribution before we go to the auction? Yep, that's full. If I remember correctly, this trailer has a capacity of about 14,500 litres. Of course, we'll be given the exact figure when we tip it. And the price must be very, very similar to yesterday. I think it was £830 for 1,000 litres. So, yeah, let's go. Let's just do this. It'll mean being a bit later for the auction, but yeah, Penny won't be there anyway, so probably a good thing. That tractor I should probably put away so Flitch doesn't just turn up and start helping himself. And these other fields are going to be ready very soon. I've checked them, they're looking good. They are a bit behind, they were late being drilled, so that is the reason for that, but they'll be done in August. It's nice that we don't have far to go. Okay, I better tell them, and then I can tip it in the pit. Brilliant. Okay, off we go. We'll get it tipped, they're going to do moisture tests and everything, and then they can print out our ticket and we can get paid. Lovely wheat. I actually wasn't expecting to get more than a full trailer from that field, so I think we've done very well. This is going to really help the farm. It's our future there being tipped out. Which actually sounds negative, but that's very good. Okay, we'll just back this up around the corner. And we'll get our printout. There it is. Okay, so it was indeed 14,500 litres, and that has given us £12,035. So that's what we've already made from that one field today. That's enough to put a smile on my face, that's for sure. The hard work is paying off. Oh, it's actually interesting to see that the moisture... I didn't actually do a moisture test. Very naughty of me. Yeah, the moisture is down at 12.2. That sounds very good. Although it hasn't rained now for 2 days, I think. Maybe 3. I've just realised my Land Rover is actually still at the dealership. So, because we had to bring the combine back, we're going to have to take the little vintage tractor. Hopefully nobody tries to bid on it. Well, they shouldn't be able to. It won't be registered. It won't have an auction number or anything. So anyway, yeah, we'll take that. It'll be a nice little fun drive, and it will prevent Flitch from joyriding. Make sure the Massey Ferguson 1200 is locked. Yep. Okay. Hopefully he hasn't filled the fuel tank with sweeties or anything like that. Or fish. This strange character. No, it seems to be driving fine. Good. I do want to pick up my Land Rover. I can't really do without it. Here we are, so I'm just going to park in this field. This is parking, and I have spoken to Penny. I did stop and I spoke to her, and basically we've come to a bit of an agreement. She's going to bring my Land Rover over. Then if I win this machine, if there is one, I'm going to go back, get the 1200, and then she can return to the dealer with that tractor. I know how much she likes it, so it's good. But yeah, oh, there is a baler. That's good to see. It's almost 12. Actually, they have loads more machinery than what I was expecting. And quite a lot of tractors too. But disappointingly, none of them have front loaders. And really, if I'm getting a new tractor, I need one with a front loader. Desperately. No telehandlers. I think this is just basically all the machines that this one farm own. They're just getting rid of everything in one go. There's some pretty good tractors here, but nothing which really stands out. I need a front loader. Ah, here's Penny. Hello, Penny. Glad you could make it.
Hi, Win. What are you looking to buy here?
That baler, hopefully. But it looks like there's only one here. So it might go over my budget.
Ah, okay. Good luck. If not, then I might be able to get you one at a good price over at the dealership. Wow!
What is it?
Only an original condition Volvo BM2654 from the early 1980s.
Is that good?
In this condition? Yes, it's very good.
How much is it worth?
It's hard to say, but it looks like it's only done a few hours from new, so it must be worth a fair amount. I don't suppose you want to buy this instead of the baler, do you?
No, sorry. Besides, I'm not sure I can afford it.
Well, all I can say is don't let it go for less than £10,000.
Hang on. Can't you just buy it?
I wish. Unfortunately, I have no spare money at the moment as I've just moved into a new house.
Well, I could do with a bigger tractor, but really I need one with a front loader. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's have a look around and see if there's anything else I need for the farm.
Okay.
Yes, I really don't think I need to look into these tractors too much. They're nice, I would love to have them, but obviously we're on a fairly tight budget here, and if I'm going to get a new tractor, it has to be able to have a front loader fitted or something like that, or it needs to be some kind of material handling machine. Sprayer would be good. So would a flatbed trailer. That would be very good. Actually, everything here would be really good. If only we had more money. Muck spreader. Yeah, that would be handy when we have the cows. But at the moment, yeah, we have no cows, so that's not essential. A planter, that would be good. Mower, that would be good. Okay. I think I know that everything here would be good. But the thing which we really need to focus on is this Class Rollant 66 baler, which actually looks to be in very good condition. With a new PTO shaft. Yeah, this has been well looked after. In fact, it might only be a couple of years old. Hard to say. It's a shame we can't open up these covers and have a good look. But the pickup tines, they all look good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good buy. Might have only done a few, maybe 100 hours? I don't know how many bales it's done. Might have a counter somewhere. That's a tiny plough. It's some kind of harrow or something. I don't think we need to be concerned with something like that. This is like the drill which we already have, which Peter bought. It's not exactly the same, but it is very similar. Oh, a smaller muck spreader. That would be nice to have. Everything's been really well cleaned. I get the feeling that this farm has bought a lot of stuff new and then not really used it. Or maybe they had this one. Maybe it's has it been repainted? It might have been repainted. But yeah, maybe they had that and then got a bigger one. Who knows? And that is a huge trailer for maize. Okay, yeah, so really the only thing which I'm going to be bidding on or attempting to get is this here. That is essential. But Penny said that she can get hold of another one possibly, so that's really good to hear. I was just drawn to this tractor, it just seems nice, but yeah, again, we don't really need it. Anyway, Penny, I think that's probably everything. I don't think anything else catches my eye here.
I'd better be getting back to work, Win, but thanks for making my lunch breaks more interesting. I can't wait to hear how the auction turns out for you.
Oh, well, thanks for coming. I'll pop by the workshop later and let you know how it went. Okay, well that did take quite some time to get through these things. They certainly weren't rushing, and it has taken a bit of my day up. It's 4:15 now. But anyway, the good news is, I won it. I won the bidding. The only problem is, it did cost me £12,500. I don't know if that's good. I actually have no idea. But the point is, we have a baler which we can take home today, and we can do some baling. It is getting a bit late, so we're going to finish the harvest, and I'd like to give this a go. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to take it yet. I need to pay, of course. As for that Volvo BM, oh, you won't believe what that went for. I'll tell you later. Okay, I've been given the all clear. I can pay and I can take the baler home. Of course, to do that, I'm going to have to go and get the Massey Ferguson 1200. But it's been a good day. At least it wasn't a waste of time. Like if I'd waited all that time just to be outbid, then it would have been a bit disappointing. It wasn't that busy either, but I think those select people that were there really knew what they were looking for, and they were starting bidding wars. I think what I'll do actually is I'll finish the harvest, then we'll pick it up, because then I can drop by at the dealership just before Penny goes home from work, and I can tell her how things went, although she's going to be a little bit disappointed. She really did like that Volvo. I'm disappointed really that I couldn't get it. If it had a front loader, I would have been all for it. I'd have been really going for it. But it really did go high, and if I had been bidding as well, then, oh wow, it would have been an insane amount. There's actually not much left of this field. We'll get this done in 10 minutes. I think Penny finishes work at 5, so as long as we're there for 5, it's all good. I'm already regretting something. Not buying the flatbed trailer. We are going to have so many bales to move. I think it's going to be no problem using Peter's telehandler. We're going to have to use it. It's Peter's farm anyway. It's a bit awkward borrowing his stuff. A bale trailer would have been really handy. He does have trailers though. I hate asking though. I hate to say, Peter, please can I borrow such and such. I like to be independent. I want to know that we have the machinery and we can just do a job. Kind of makes me feel weak. Anyway, yes, that is going to have to stay in the trailer tonight. I think the distribution place closes at 4, maybe 4:30. And there we go. That is the combine empty. That is the wheat done for this year. So now we just have the pretty late barley. The spring barley has just been slow. It's actually amazing that the wheat was before the barley, but it's just the way it is. Okay, let's go and pick up this baler. Spend a bit of money. It all looks really quiet. Hope I'm not too late. Ah, Penny, you are still here.
Win, how did it go?
I'm sorry, Penny. I didn't get the tractor.
Oh, that's a shame. How much did it sell for?
I can't remember the exact figure, but it was over £20,000.
Wow, it looks like someone else knew it was rare too.
Yeah, you could say that. Have you finished work?
Yeah, I'm just giving the floor a final sweep.
Great. Do you fancy going to the pub for a drink?
Oh, Win, I'm sorry. I'm actually going out with my boyfriend tonight.
Oh, okay, great, of course. No problem. Have fun then.
Thanks.
We've got so much to say in all kinds of ways. Don't go too fast, forward me. Let's press rewind and see what we find. Don't go too fast, forward. We've got so much to say in all kinds of ways. Don't go too fast, forward me. Let's press